A widow uncovers her husband's secret life and the affair that led to his untimely death. Seeking justice and redemption, she navigates a web of deception and betrayal to find the truth. Evelyn Morris sat in her late husband's study, the scent of old books and faded memories surrounding her. It had been a year since Walter's sudden death, and she was finally ready to sort through his belongings. The room was a shrine to his life, filled with trophies from his golfing days, photographs of their travels, and a massive desk that had seen countless business deals. As she began to organize the papers, she stumbled upon a hidden compartment in the desk. Inside, she found a stack of letters, their envelopes yellowed with age. Her heart pounded as she opened the first one, her eyes scanning the familiar handwriting. It was from a woman named Isabella, and the words were intimate, filled with love and longing. Evelyn's hands trembled as she read, the truth hitting her like a physical blow. Walter had been having an affair. The letters spanned years, detailing a secret love that had flourished while Evelyn had been blissfully unaware. She felt a mix of anger, betrayal, and profound sadness. How had she not known? How had she lived with a man for decades without seeing the truth? As she delved deeper into the letters, she discovered something even more shocking. Walter's death had not been an accident. He had been killed. His car sabotaged by someone who wanted him silenced. The letters hinted at a dangerous game Walter had been playing, one that involved powerful people and even more powerful secrets. Evelyn knew she had to find out the truth. She had to know who had betrayed her husband and why. She started by contacting an old friend, a private investigator named Tom, who had helped her solve a case years ago. Tom listened intently as she recounted the discovery, his expression growing more serious with each word. He agreed to help her, promising to use all his resources to unravel the mystery. As Evelyn waited for Tom's investigation to unfold, she found solace in the company of her best friend, Martha. Martha was a pillar of strength, her unwavering support a balm to Evelyn's wounded heart. Together, they rehashed the details of Walter's affair, the betrayal, and the mounting evidence of foul play. Martha's eyes filled with tears as she listened, her anger matching Evelyn's. She vowed to stand by her friend no matter what. Meanwhile, Tom's investigation revealed a web of deceit that went deeper than Evelyn had imagined. Isabella, Walter's mistress, had been involved in a high-stakes business deal that had gone wrong. The deal had implicated powerful figures in the city, people who would stop at nothing to protect their secrets. Tom's research led him to a series of encrypted emails and coded messages, all pointing to a conspiracy that had claimed Walter's life. As the pieces of the puzzle began to fall into place, Evelyn felt a growing sense of determination. She would not let her husband's death go unavenged. She would expose the truth, no matter the cost. The trail led her to a secluded mansion on the outskirts of the city, owned by a man named Victor Klein. Klein was a tycoon with a reputation for ruthlessness, a man who would do anything to protect his empire. Evelyn knew she was taking a risk, but she was driven by a need for justice. She confronted Klein, armed with the evidence Tom had gathered. His initial shock turned to anger as he realized she was not someone he could intimidate. But Evelyn was undeterred. She played her cards carefully, revealing just enough to make him nervous. She demanded the truth about Walter's death and the role Klein had played in it. Klein, seeing no other option, confessed. He admitted to orchestrating the accident, his motive driven by fear and the need to silence Walter. The truth was bitter, but it was a start. Evelyn walked away from the mansion, her heart heavy but her spirit unbroken. She had found the truth, and with it, a sense of closure. But she also knew that her journey was far from over. She had to find a way to honor Walter's memory, to ensure that his death had not been in vain. As she drove back to her home, she thought about the love she had shared with Walter, the life they had built together. She thought about the betrayal and the pain, but also about the strength she had found within herself. She knew that she had to move forward, to find a way to heal and to rebuild. And as she looked out at the setting sun, she felt a glimmer of hope. She would find a way to turn this tragedy into something meaningful, something that would honor Walter's legacy and bring her peace. She would find redemption, not just for Walter but for herself as well.